YouTube. I got some bittersweet news today, man. The FDA has, banned, flavored cigars, flavored cigarillos, and menthol flavored cigarettes. That's a big game changer, especially for black folks. There's other races who indulge in this type of stuff, but this is going to be a big strike to black people. Like a big, not strike, but a big, it's going to change some of the lifestyle that we're going to be living, or some of the lifestyle that's going to be portrayed in music, things like that. So I guess the FDA banned, these different flavored smoking products because of the potential, health risks of people using them often, overusing them without stopping. And I can also attest to that. I smoke flavored cigar. I smoke flavored Backwoods, and I might go get 3 packs of honey berries. So I might have to also cut back on these types of products because of the type of chemicals they put into them. Very good thing to do is to make sure and look at other household items also. If you haven't looked at other household items and looked at the chemicals they put in them, and at least try to research some of the chemicals and what they're used for, and potential side effects or any harm that can be done to your body, make sure and start doing that stuff, because all the COVID stuff has done is make people realize they need to be more clean. All the FDA banning stuff just realize people need to be more health conscious. So, try to look at it from both sides and not just one side, because it gives you a more full understanding of what's going on. Black people, so we do smoke flavored blunts and menthol cigarettes and that type of stuff, and we're probably the biggest consumers in that market. This is going to somewhat help us in the health aspect. We're going to be able to live longer lives, stop certain problems or stop health-related conditions that we have either been exposed to or we expose ourselves to. It's somewhat of a step forward. I urge people to, if you do smoke flavored cigars, like I said, I wouldn't say do it at all. Do anything that's bad or anything that is a vice, make sure and do it in very, very, very moderate, in a moderate quantity. Don't do it all the time. This, my take on it is bittersweet. There's an upside and downside. Like I said, companies are gonna have to actually find out how to make this pivot and adjustment. How to try to find ways to swivel the demand so customers actually want different products that they sell, or they'll be able to actually come out with different products, maybe even hemp-based products. This is gonna change the state of the companies that actually sell the stuff. The consumer, we're gonna have to be on top of not be on top of it, but trying to find different alternatives, healthy alternatives. So it's good to also make sure and get healthy alternatives that are not going to necessarily go over the deep end just because you're trying to indulge in something that you haven't had. The other side of it is, since these companies are going to have to make this change, people are not going to be able to use this stuff. There is going to be a good side, like I said, the health benefits. People are not going to be smoking this stuff as much, these chemicals as much, living longer lives, not, and that will be somewhat of the aftermath of this. So don't look at it in a necessarily negative way. And also, if you only see the perspective of like banning them, try to understand the perspective of the consumer who uses them. Because if you're able to understand that, it may create a product that they like that gives them somewhat of what they're asking for and somewhat of what you can give them, and meet them in the middle. Then you'll be able to still keep your customer base, or your fan base. That's my take on it. Like I said, it's bittersweet. I'm gonna be able to get my packs of wild berries, or my packs of honey berries. It'll be what it is. It is what it is. So you know, as we adjust to that, there are going to be also different things that do happen. Of course, people are going to be buying up stuff in the meantime. So whenever 2022 does roll around, whenever they do ban them, some people are going to just have some on hand. So if I buy me some boxes up, packs might be $6, like the pack of 5 might be $6. The pack might be $12 after the ban, you know. So yeah, y'all just be mindful, man. Don't just make sure and keep your health at the number one priority of the things on your mind. So don't risk it for certain things that are not necessarily gonna give you a longer life. And also, like I said earlier, if it is a vice, make sure and moderate your vice. And then lastly, make sure and look at the other household items you're using in your house to make sure you're not, you know, putting harmful things on your body already. But yeah, man, y'all make sure and like this video, man. Y'all put that notification bell on, and y'all subscribe to my channel, man. We just gonna keep bumping, man. All right, y'all take care.